Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jose from Sun Life, and we're about to drive in through Chelsea,
Griffin Park Lane,
Alabama. Now, this video, I was supposed to do it a little bit ago, but I ran into some tornado damage in the area.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Griffin Park.
So let's try this again.
I'm here too.
Katie's here too, and she's actually allowed to give commentary on this video since it's not a poor community. She's got the reputation of being insensitive. She's insensitive to the needs of poor communities, so we're not going to let her talk on poor communities.
Well, I am poor.
But you're insensitive. You can be poor and be insensitive to the needs of poor people. Which you are. So you're allowed to say whatever you want about this community. It's just the poor communities where I have to muscle you a little bit because you're insensitive to the struggle of real life people. And they don't like what you say, but you can say whatever you want about this neighborhood. What do you want to say about this neighborhood?
Well, I talked about orange juice in that one video, and you complained about it. And it's the best orange juice out there.
Turn left onto Griffin Park Trace.
Okay, there's only so much of you I can handle in one day, and I'm pretty sure I'm there. So, anyway, oh man, you cracked me up. All right. People don't realize how much fun we have. Like, most people's wives, like, most people, I think it was like, we're so cool with each other, we can say whatever the crap we want to each other. Like, most people who are married, their wife, like, oh, excuse me, you need to respect me. We say whatever the crap we want to each other. We're not with that crap. But we're gonna drive down. This is a nice looking community. I really like what they did here. And it was barely missed by that tornado down there. A block behind us is totally annihilated.
Head northeast toward Eagle Point Parkway.
Are they fishing?
Continue for half a mile.
Are they fishing?
No, they're not.
They look like they're fishing. That's what I want to be doing. So we're not quite in Chelsea yet. We're going to be there. What I was saying the other video was that these suburbs, the city limits kind of intertwingle and go back and forth. And it's hard to tell where one Starbucks suburb starts and where the next Starbucks
Are you craving Starbucks today?
Starbucks Starburst. Where the next Starbucks suburb starts. There we go. But as you can see, we're in the vicinity, and no doubt, this whole mountainside just got peeled by this tornado. You can see all the damage up there.
Where is the closest Starbucks?
Not happening.
Okay.
We're not that far away. We're within the vicinity, but we're going to start here.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto US 20
again,
East.
City limits. It's hard to kind of. I looked at the Chelsea city limits. I'm like, there's no real practical way of me doing this video without kind of not being within city limits or being technically in another place. But you get the idea. We're heading to Chelsea. If you're thinking about moving to this area,
East.
I think the worst of it is pretty evident at this point, which is tornadoes. Yeah, that's pretty much the worst of it. As you can see, this mountainside up here got totally destroyed. The views are amazing. I wish you guys could see the view to the left of me looking back towards Birmingham. Beautiful area. This area
Continue
has
on US 280 East for 5 miles.
just impressive sights. So now we're on T280 right now, and as you can see, the tornado quite literally came right through where we're at right now. So we're still seeing tornado damage as we head into Chelsea. You can see the road's pretty much annihilated here. I mean, you can just tell that what came through here was powerful. You know, looks like there's houses up there too. Wow.
It looks like the sun on the way to Detroit.
Oh, it's pretty. The view from up here, incredible.
The sun.
Randomly, somebody's rug. That's sad right there. Oh.
The sun is at the same thing as one time when I was going to Detroit listening to the Lion King soundtrack.
That's the most disturbing thing I've heard in a while. And I've heard some disturbing things in my life, but that right there is going to haunt my nightmares. Man, the view from up here is incredible.
Yeah.
Are your ears popping? Ow. Yes. Crap, that hurts. But if you wonder what the worst of it is, probably these tornadoes. I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there. These tornadoes for a fact. Wow. Do your ears feel like Ow! My ears are popping, man, from the pressure.
It'll go down.
Really? Now we're gonna go down a valley. It's gonna hurt again, isn't it? Very majestic. I didn't realize this drive was so pretty. Very pretty drive. Well, I guess we're kind of in the Chelsea area now, for the most part. We're in it now. I guess. Are we technically there? I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know when we're technically in Chelsea because the city limits out here, all these suburbs, they kind of just hop back and forth endlessly. But we're kind of approaching Chelsea. Prepared to stop when flashing. Okay. Well, I'm prepared to stop at any moment. I thought there'd be a lot more traffic on this road. Wouldn't you think there'd be on 280 right now? This would be like a traffic jam.
I don't know.
I thought it would be a traffic jam on 280. So this goes all the way to like Auburn area, kind of like.
I don't know.
Opelika. You smell something burning? Probably our brakes, or the brakes on that semi up there. Yeah, I bet the brakes on that semi truck are suffering. 16 miles to Harpersville, so we're heading towards Chelsea now. Wow, that's garbage. There was one video when we wanted to move to Alabama. Man, there was nothing about Alabama on the internet. Like when we were moving to Alabama, I was actually looking at one video. Somebody drove right through this road with 280. And it was a guy in a semi-truck. I guess he was a Spanish guy. And he does like semi-truck videos. But the semi-truck's in a struggle. I can smell the brakes burning already. The semi-truck's gonna have a really hard time stopping. And the car cut it off. What an idiot. Why would you get in front of a semi-truck going down a hill, man? He's on his brakes right now. You can smell him. This is gonna go nasty. This has the potential to go really downhill. Why would that? They're cutting off the semi, like, bro. Like, you don't smell the brakes burning? But anyways, there was a video of this little area right here on the internet. And it was one of the few videos of the Alabama area, this whole area on the internet. There's a guy with a semi-truck. He drives throughout the whole country. And it was one of the few things that I had to kind of have an idea of what this area was like. Just that one video that this guy put up. There's not a lot of videos on the internet, so if you're trying to get information about an area, there ain't much on the internet. So I think the videos that I'm doing are helping a lot of people. This truck is just burning up, man. You can smell it. Smell it. Pretty dry. I can't believe how scenic this drive is. A lot more scenic than I thought it would be. Alabama's got some beautiful areas. I mean, it's just incredible.
Oh, look, honey, a Huddle House.
Turn right onto Chelsea Road.
Huddle House? They suck.
You've never been to one. How would you know it's up
Huddle
there?
House? It's probably as crappy as a Hardee's.
Nah, you need to
we're
try
here.
it.
Whoa!
What?
I think we're in Chelsea. Let's start looking around. We're in Chelsea. Let's start looking around.
Huddle House.
What about a Huddle House?
You're gonna take me.
I'm gonna take you there? I ain't taking you to no Huddle House. It's probably as bad as a Hardee's.
Why?
I don't know. But I'm just gonna guess it's
Are
as
you
bad as a
judging?
Hardee's. Yeah, I'm definitely judging.
Why are you judging?
Okay, remember when you told me to try Huddle House? Was it Huddle House? No, Hardee's.
Yeah.
Like, baby, let's try Hardee's. And there's finally one around. I'm like, Katie, this looks worse than a Wendy's. And you were like, no, it looks good. I'm like, Katie, it looks worse than a Wendy's.
But have you been wrong in the past about the things I've wanted to try?
No, but when you're wrong back-to-back 3 times, the 4th time around, you're not going to have Joseph's Table, Mediterranean bar. Are they open? I like,
They're closed.
you know me, I like Mediterranean. Anything that's healthy, really.
I love Mediterranean food.
You do. I'm okay with it. But yeah, you've been back. You've
Once
been wrong.
every 10 years, you're okay with it.
Well, okay, here's how Huddle House works. You buy it for you one day. okay? And then you bring me some and you let me try it. And then I decide if I'd be willing to do it for myself. Oh, the brakes off that semi-truck are like, that smells so potent, it like gets stuck in your head. So this is kind of like a suburban developing area. I mean, there's a lot of empty lots here.
There's stuff up there.
There's a Winn-Dixie. It's kind of like in development
That
still.
looks like an Albertsons.
For a lease. Looks like it's in development. Like there's still a lot of empty lots. And I like areas like that. I like areas that are still on the come up. Where there's still space for, you know, new things to go in. So this is kind of an area that's on the come up. I love.
Yeah.
I like areas that are in the come up.
That's a Winn-Dixie, but it looks like an Albertsons.
Well, let's find out what's actually in here. That corner spot's empty.
Palm Beach Tan.
They're everywhere. And I've seen them. We have one in Millbrook. Yeah. ABC Liquor. We have. I'm sure we have that in there. What's this? Oh, San Pedrino's Pizza. You know what? I've seen a lot of pizza places, and I'm going to guess that they may actually be good. To the people in New York City, this is what you do in the South. This is what you do when you're decent. New York City. You don't rush them, you wait. Could I go already? Yes, I could. But I don't want to scare the guy. That's called being decent. So if you live in a place where people are indecent, that's how decent people behave. This is not a tanning salon. No, it's a tax studio. A tax studio? What am I talking about? It seems like it's on the come up. And I like places that are on the come up. Winn-Dixie. Winn-Dixie.
Yeah.
I like that it's like suburban and on the come up. You know, like there's still... It's not 100.
Like a nice one too.
I like this place. It's like on the come up still. Like there's still
got a
empty lots
beetle.
everywhere. You know, like Homewood's already all built up. All that. This is still like in the come up. You know what I mean? Like there's still.
Bento Sai.
Thai.
Yeah.
No, I don't need to buy a new tie.
No, the restaurant over there. It's a Thai restaurant.
People are eating ties now. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Taiwanese. My bad. Just playing. I know what a Thai restaurant is. Thailand. No. That's Thailandese.
No.
Just playing, which I know what Thai is. Yeah, I've never tied. Whoa, this car's rude. Why are you rushing me, bro? Yeah, you're getting a lot of. Now he stops. Now he realized he was a jerk. Yeah, he must have saw the big fat wheels. Like, oh, this is a redneck. I'm not gonna bother him. No, he changes. He had a change of heart. He saw my big wheels and look, this guy's not from around here. Let's give this guy let's not bother this guy. Yeah, he changed of heart. He saw the Pinto Thai.
Little Boy's Barbecue.
Oh, that sounds good. What does that say? Cafeteria? Chelsea? Dude, there's gotta be good food around here. This place seems like.
Did it say cafeteria?
I don't know. It said. What is this? A Mexican? Dude, there's a lot of good food out here. They got Thai,
I
Applebee's.
bet that one's good.
There's
right
Applebee's
there.
up there. No, we have. I'm tired of having lunch. You always get sick when you eat from stuff like this. Taco Veracruz. Isn't this the same one we ate from last time?
No.
It wasn't Taco Veracruz where we ate where.
No.
Where like I'm not eating from a food truck. I've had more stomach problems lately than I think I have. I think we're gonna eat here in Chelsea today. I think we're gonna eat here. It seems like they got a lot of good restaurants. That good old boys barbecue sounds interesting.
Yeah. I can't do Applebee's, but I can do other things.
Dang it.
Hey.
You know what? Most broke women would be happy if a guy takes her to Applebee's. That's where broke people go on a dream date. When you were 18, if I said let's go to Applebee's, you'd be like, yeah, let's do it.
Jose.
What happened to the trashy broke woman I married?
Jose.
Every day your expectations are higher. Next thing you know, you want to be going to some bistro.
What happened the last time I had Applebee's?
Okay, so one bad experience, they messed up your order.
3 bad experiences in a row.
It's Applebee's. What do you expect?
I don't expect to be sick for the next day and a half afterward.
My subscribers don't need to hear that. See, you're so uncouth. You think you're classy, but you're uncouth as crap. Why would you even mention that? You're so uncouth, man. You think you're classy, but you're not. Now, for that, you're eating Wendy's. You're not as classy as you think you are. Yeah, you think you got some class now, and you're too good for Applebee's. You're not. You're Applebee's. You're not even. You're like Chili's material.
Exactly. That's where we went on our first date, and
Yeah.
I'm so happy
Yeah.
we went there. And we're gonna go find one today.
You know, like, matter of fact, is there a crappy, like, I'm going to take you to the hood. You'd probably like that.
I would.
See, you're not that classy. You're not as classy as you think you are.
I never said I was.
You're acting like you are. I feel you. I'm beyond that. Wendy's. There's Wendy's right there.
I'm not gonna go somewhere that.
What? The what? You just be quiet.
Is it good for my
you know
health?
what? I'm going to have to censor you from talking on Suburbs too. I thought it was just on poor neighborhoods where I couldn't have you talk. I'm serious. I'm just going to have to, like, I have to censor you, man. You're too uncouth. But seriously, we have to stop arguing on videos. It's really disrespectful to our subscribers. You have to stop that. My pan-pan's not strong enough as it used to be. I thought at this point in our relationship, I wouldn't have to be using my pan-pan on you. This looks good right here, Golden City. What is it, Chinese? I've never seen a Chinese place that wanted me to honestly close. It's kind of like remember the prison movie where the guy was like, I thought we were past this point in our relationship. I kind of feel like that with you too.
Habaneros Mexican girl.
Habaneros. Why do they put like that's what they, habaneros. I'm not eating. We have one of those in our area, don't we? Those are everywhere. They're not like. I want like a small mom and pop place. That's the type of place I want to eat.
Then give me the phone. We'll start looking for places.
No, I'm good. I'm really good. I'll just randomly. I'd rather just take a random like a draw and whatever I can find driving around. Like the old school days.
There's a Wendy's over there.
Yeah. But now you're too good for Applebee's, man. Unbelievable. It's like Taco Bell. Every time you go to Taco Bell, it makes you sick. You still go back. You know, like Taco Bell's perfect example. Like every time you expect to eat Taco Bell's and not get sick, every time you eat Taco Bell, it's gonna make you sick. You still do it.
Do you want to go to Applebee's?
I don't.
Then why are you pushing
Because
it
if
on
I
me?
did want it, then you would say no. Alright, let's stop messing around. We're messing around way too much. Some people, they don't get how cool we are with each other. Like, they hear our conversation, they're like, yo.
Do they not hear, like, us giggling within the conversation?
They don't have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Like, they live these completely, like, dry relationships.
Why would you want to have a dry relationship?
Because that's the way they are. That's the way they are. You can't, and not everybody's going to understand how cool we are with each other. Or we can say, like, the most, like, I don't know. And yet, at the end of the day, back to what we were saying earlier.
Yeah. The first thing you
Probably
should be looking for...
Probably somebody who's already divorced.
Yeah.
You know, like, before you comment about me and Katie's relationship, at least make sure you're not divorced.
The first thing you should be looking for within a partner is someone who makes you laugh.
Yeah.
If you can't laugh with someone, there's an issue.
Yeah.
There.
Like, can you fart on your first date with someone? Can you fart on the first date? And look at the way we live. Like it's not like we're not here to broadcast our life. We're here to show you guys places.
Yeah.
We're just cool enough to let you guys in a little bit because we're fun like that and we're not complete jerks. But like just to fill you in on a little, you know, information there. When you criticize somebody else, make sure you're not. I'm sure whoever these people are, like, you're a jerk to Katie. I'm sure they're like on their third marriage already.
Yeah.
You know? It either works for you or it doesn't. Like a single person who's never been married.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Or someone bitter about their divorce and wants everyone else divorced.
Yeah. Like, ooh, that car looks. It's seen better days. Not sure why it caught my attention. I was like, ooh, that car. That's definitely seen better days. And people are so sensitive to it. Like they want to tell you what you. Okay, first of all, isn't the divorce rate in the United States like 50%, right?
Yeah.
That means that statistically, 50% of the people who are criticizing the way we treat each other on video are probably divorced themselves. It means they couldn't get their crap together, but they're always trying to tell you how to live your life.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's usually the case.
Yeah, I'm going to go really quick. Oh, snap. I like this place. You like it? It's nothing like over the top. It's just like a suburb.
It's normal.
It's a normal little suburb outside of a suburb. It's like a suburb to a suburb. But I like it. It's more spread out. It's more...
relaxed.
Yeah, it's very slow speed. I thought it would be more hectic than this. It seems very relaxed. But, you know, like the divorce rate. Wow, I can't believe it's 65 on this road. You see that time? Unbelievable.
Oh, I smelled something.
Burger King? You smell that from like a mile away.
There's
I like
a Publix.
this. Look at these flowers, baby.
Oh my gosh, this is breathtaking.
Yeah, it sure is.
Beautiful.
Bojangles over here. Publix! They got a Publix!
I've been wanting to try that Bojangle. Why don't we try Bojangles?
Nope. We can have Bojangles at any time, but everywhere. When you go to a small place like this, you do like a mom and pop place. You go to like, you know what I mean? Like.
Then pick one.
I will. I'm not ready yet. I'll decide when I'm ready. No me dejes agitando. Let me tell you that right now. No me dejes agitando.
No guaperia.
No vas guapería conmigo. If you want guapería, hay un Burger King.
Yeah, and a Burger King over there, Jose.
Yeah. But like the divorce rate in the United States is about 50%, which means 1 in 2 people who are telling us something like, "Oh, your guys are rude to each other," whatever. Like, yeah, they're probably divorced. So get your crap together before you come talk about mine. Are there houses back there? Let's see what the neighborhoods look like. Oh wow, this is like the ideal neighborhood. Imagine living behind a Publix. Oh man, that is suburban life. If you don't even have to get on a main road to go to your Publix.
If you can walk to your
Dude,
Publix.
if you can walk to your Publix, that is suburban life. That right there is suburban living to the max. You don't even have to. Oh, you can.
Polo Crossing.
What a weird name for a neighborhood. Yo, I actually like this place. Not sure why, but I do. I know why I like it, because it's underdeveloped. You know, like it's very spread out. Like you can tell that when they built this place, they're like, okay, eventually it's gonna grow. I love it.
It's nice. I like the houses.
Yeah, 3 white people jogging. That's always good for your property values. That's always good for property. If they wave, it's really good for your property. They will they?
Yeah.
Yes, they did. 3 white people waving in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
That's good for your property values. Not sure why, but it is. Now, if they're obese white people, it drops your property value. They have to be healthy. I'm so messed up. I like this a lot. I'm not sure why. I'm not a fan of suburbs, but I like this one. It's suburban, but it's like also very like it's not like claustrophobic. You know what I mean? Like there's trees in the background, and there's empty lots between businesses. You know what I mean? Like it's not like usually suburbs are really cramped up. Not bad. I like it. Truck. Oh, look, he's got 20,000 on that, baby. He's got 20,000.
Keep driving. We're working.
Yeah. We're gonna go talk to this guy if he wants to sell this Don Caprice he's got back there.
No.
Is that an 87 Grand National? He's got an 87 Grand National. Let's go talk to him about it.
No.
I'll trade him this SUV for that Grand National.
No way.
I'm sure he might do it. I mean, they're worth about the same.
No.
All the difference is there's only so many Grand Nationals out there. There's millions of these SUVs. Let's go talk to him about that Grand National.
Stop.
You don't want to drive home in a Buick Grand National?
No, I don't.
Me and you checking the radiator fluid before we get home and make sure we can make it there in one piece.
I'm not going back to that lifestyle, Jose.
Oh, there you are again, not going back to that lifestyle. Why do you feel like you're above? Like, I am no longer. That was when I was 18. I am not 18 anymore.
Exactly.
I'm not getting in a Buick Grand National now. Wow, Katie, you've changed a lot. You know that? You've changed a lot.
I grew tired of my feet getting burned.
Your feet are up. Every time I'd step on the gas, they had like a broken radiator hose.
Yeah.
That's the thing that people don't understand. We've been through the struggle. I had this car where when I would step on the gas, it had a broken radiator hose underneath the heater cord. So if I stepped on the gas really hard, it would shoot hot water at Katie's feet. Like we're on our first.
It hurt.
It was like one of our not first dates, but like we had the Mercedes Benz, but sometimes we would go out in the truck.
Yeah.
And like here we are driving, and like Katie, wah! She starts like screaming her head off. I'm like, what's wrong, baby? You don't like the food or something? Like my feet are burning. I'm like, oh snap! And I'm the driver, so I would have never known this problem. She was the first passenger in this thing.
Dad never wetted it.
Yeah, but he's used to like stuff like that happening to him. So he wasn't really upset about it. I like this
Yeah.
place a lot, let me tell you. Out of all the suburbs of this Birmingham area that I've seen, I like this one the most. There's nothing special to it. It doesn't even have doesn't even seem to have a historic town center, does it? I don't think it does. It might have a little area that's older, but there ain't much to it. But I like it. I mean, it does have a little town center down there, but it's a really small one. I like it. Not sure why, but I do. It's very. I mean, it's not even the pretty town. You'll get prettier. I like it.
Why is it so cold in here?
Because this thing's on 3. All right, guys. So me and Katie have to argue about what we're gonna eat today. I'm gonna let you guys go. This is the tour of Chelsea. I like it. I'm not sure why, but I really like this place. I like this as much as I liked. You know what this reminds me of?
What?
It reminds me of Citrus County, Florida.
Exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Oh, I know.
This person's trying to pass me. Oh, I hope you're not, you old lady. Oh, I hate these people from other places. They're like in a rush. What are you in a rush for? She was trying to pass me because I let those people pass. Man, I hate people like that. That's what I don't like about these little suburban places. You get people from other states move here with all their rush to get somewhere. What's your Pizza Hut?
Yeah, Pizza
Want to get
Hut.
this mattress gallery?
No.
But yeah, I like it. It reminds me of Citrus County, Florida, when it was better. Because it's gone to crap now. Not as much as other places in Florida, but it's definitely gone on the wrong tracks. I like it. I really do. I'm not sure why. It's just a very clean suburban feel to it. Love it. Checking out from Chelsea, Alabama. I give this place a 10 out of 10.